The Orlando Magic have won 10 of their last 12 games. That is an excellent mark, unless you're the Cavaliers.
Of course, the Cavs found out last year, just because you got the best record in the regular season doesn't mean that you can best the Magic when it matters most. This is a fun game before the All-Star game goes. Let's get to the highlights. You can help us out with your thoughts as we see him pass by. LeBron and the Cavs have won a dozen in a row, as Johnny was mentioning. J.J. Hickson's starting to show out a little bit here, kid that played at NC State for a season.
Absolutely. Once LeBron gives you your signature handshake, and you're a Cleveland Cavalier, you must perform at a high level. J.J. Hickson has been a surprise this season.
Yeah, Stan Van Gundy with Ajita, and it would get worse about Hickson. Hickson had 13 in the first quarter. All right, Johnny, take us to the second half.
Oh, well, all right, because the NBA game now standard has second half. Daniel Gibson to James for the dunk in the third. We look at it again because it's dunking.
LeBron James is a freak of nature. He's getting it done all over the basketball court. A joy to watch.
Fourth quarter, Orlando, they're still coming down 3. Rashard Lewis. See, you think they'd remember that from last spring. You're going to go ahead and guard him. We're tied at 94. Next Magic possession, Dwight Howard in the post. Pick your Superman. No, Superman does not travel, Scotty. Magic lead 96-94, but that's when LeBron invoked the hip dog and said, we'll be having no more of that. The jumper from the wing, we're tied at 96. Then to his buddy Shaq. Shaq still got some hops, right? He could have gotten over a phone book there. 3.5 to play. LeBron getting everybody involved. Delonte West. How's your mid-range game? Jalen?
We call that a heat check. He decided after the last couple of minutes he wanted to take over the game. Oh, my goodness, that's just nasty. You should get 4 points for that one.
Yeah, Mo Williams comes out, says, yeah, that's terrific. I'm just sit here and not play for a while and watch you. LeBron, 32 points, 13 assists, 8 rebounds. The Cavs win at 115-106, match the longest win streak in franchise history at 13, and now they're going to slow their roll. They don't get to play again for another week. They're going to face Denver on the 18th. Cavs 2-0 against the Magic this season, and Dwight Howard, just in honor of Digger. Double-double points in the paint. 15, that's the longest streak in the NBA.
Jalen, there's not one thing to nitpick about what Cleveland is doing other than we've seen this movie before. They've been down this road. They were this good last year. What must they try to do in the second half to ensure a different outcome when we get to the spring?
LeBron James is getting better. Tonight, for example, he led his teams in points, rebounds, and assists. And the 13 assists just jump off of the page. And you hear him at the end of the game, I like to keep my guys involved because I know I'm going to need them throughout the game. That makes guys run harder on the fast break. Make them give up a good shot to get a great shot. Help on defense because they believe in their leader. You see at the end of the game, Mo Williams come off the bench and give LeBron his suit coat like he was the Superman that needed a cape. I love watching this team play. And if you're not a Cavs fan, you're not a LeBron fan, they say, why are you always kissing up to LeBron? That's what people hit me up on my Twitter page and say, because the man is leading the league in assists. He's 6 in assists, and he's leading the league in scoring at 6'8", 250. Recognized game when it's in your face.
Yep.
Who's going to get in the way, then, in the last 30 games of the second half that could foul this all up for LeBron?
I don't see it happening, guys. I mean, that's why we play the games. Don't get me wrong. You want to see a healthy Boston Celtic team go into the playoff and see if they can push them. You want to see Orlando Magic team knocking down three-point shots. But you saw the Orlando Magic backcourt. They let them down today. Jameer Nelson with missed layups. Vince Carter wasn't a player that you could put in front of LeBron James on defensive situations. If LeBron James is healthy and he's continuing to play at a high level, J.J. Hickson is continuing to improve. His numbers are jumping off the page. Anderson Varejao is giving you points and minutes and rebounds per his opportunity. So a lot of guys doing a lot of great things. This Cleveland Cavalier team is rolling.